Hello, everybody, and hi to everybody that's watching online as well. So today I am going to be covering feedback with you all. I'm going to cover feedback that we've received, what we've done with it, and also how you can have your say in the future as well. So feedback is really important to us at LINX. It helps us to understand what all of our members need and what they want as well. We use the feedback throughout the business to guide all of the work that we do. Feedback does come from a variety of sources. So you can see on the image here that it can come from member meetings like this. It can also come through social media. It also comes through one-to-one meetings as well. And of course, our membership survey. So, talking of the membership survey, I'm going to share some of the results with you from the 2024 survey. I just want to emphasize that it is just the results. We're busy behind the scenes turning the results into some meaningful actions. So this graph shows the number of responses that we had. It also shows the percentage of the membership that completed it as well. So we had 97 responses, which equated to 11% of the membership. We asked, has LINX changed over the last couple of years? And for 2024, 53% voted that it had stayed the same. 31% felt it had improved, and the remainder was split across no opinion or that we had got a little worse. We also asked for LINX to be rated in various areas. So the orange line represents 2024. The majority of areas did score higher than 2023. There was a couple that were a little lower. And when we're reviewing this and turning it into actions, we will be looking at those areas to see how we can hopefully bring them up again next year. We also asked you to rank LINX competencies in order of importance. This is really useful for us as it tells us what's most important to you guys. So you can see that stability of Exchange platform and engineering competence have come up quite high there. We've also asked you to score our regional LANs. So this question is completed by members that are present at those LANs only. And this is the scores that we achieved there. We also ask how we can enhance your LINX experience and add value. This is really helpful for us with our future planning. You can see that the largest request was for more product offerings, so we'll make sure we keep Mike busy with that. And it was followed by more account reviews, which I know our account managers are always happy to offer, so please reach out to them if you would like one. And it was also for more peers, which we're always working on as well. So the last question that we asked that I'll cover is we asked how satisfied you were with the range of issues for policy that we take up on your behalf, and 97% said it's about right, which was a great score. So thank you to everybody who participated in the member survey. Like I said, that is just the results. We will turn that into some actions and be using that to guide us over the next 12 months. I'm now going to talk you through some other feedback that we've received and what we have done with it. So we have had quite a lot of feedback around our pricing. All of that was used by Jen and the team when they were reviewing the pricing that you all heard about this morning. We've also had feedback around our install fees for logical changes, and as a result of that, we have removed it. There was also feedback around our PV LAN service. So we had some members that wanted to be able to separate traffic types, so we have now enabled that. There's also been a lot of feedback around requests for self-service on our member portal. So we've introduced self-service for MAC address changes. We've also had feedback around our order forms and how easy they are to use, so we've made some changes there. And just generally, there's been quite a lot of self-service introduced this year, and it has been a result of general member feedback that they would like to be able to do more for themselves. We've also introduced a peering request space on LINX community. A member asked us to do this, and we've seen the benefit, and it was quick and easy for us to do, so we did that. And we also get feedback, obviously, from non-LINX members as well. So we've had feedback from prospects that the application form was a little bit complicated, so we've given that a bit of a rehaul. And there was similar feedback from connection partners around those forms, so we've made some updates there. I am going to move on to member satisfaction, but before I do, I just want to highlight that obviously that isn't an exhaustive list of all the feedback we've received this year. If I was covering everything, I'd probably be here all day, and I'm sure you don't want that. So it was just enough to give an idea of the sort of thing that comes up and then what we do with it. So member satisfaction. We track member satisfaction using the Net Promoter Score. So for those that aren't familiar with that, it's a generic metric where you ask, would you recommend LINX to a friend/colleague? And then you can vote between 1 to 10. We take the results, we use it again against a generic formula and come up with a Net Promoter Score. So we do this as part of our membership survey, but we do also do it as part of our LINX meeting survey. So when you all complete the LINX meeting survey for us at the end of today, you'll be able to do this for us for that. So our overall LINX Net Promoter Score was 58% this year. It was down on previous years, but anything above 50% is considered amazing, although we would still like to increase that again for next year. We also track how satisfied members are with interactions that they have with LINX. So for example, if you were to raise a ticket with anyone in our technology team, our sales team, our finance team, once that's closed, you would receive a request to rate your experience. And this graph here is a combination of all of our departments and the the satisfaction metric. And I've also included on this slide some of the comments that we get that are generally really quite positive and, yeah, nice to see. Member insight. So alongside member feedback, we do retrieve member insight. This is mainly done through member interviews where we try to make the focus very much on the member rather than on LINX. An example of a type of question we might ask is, what challenges are you expecting in the next 5 years? And the reason that we do this is it helps us to plan within LINX longer term to make sure that we're serving your needs now and also in the future. If you would like to participate in one of those, then please grab me. I'm always happy to speak to as many people as I can, as are the rest of the team. That brings me to a close. I'd just like to quickly recap on how you can have your say moving forward. So there's quite a few LINX staff here, so if you have any feedback, please grab us at the end. We're happy to speak to you. You can also pop us an email. You can make use of LINX community as well. And of course, there'll be the membership survey next year. We are always reviewing the ways that we collate feedback and looking for other opportunities. So there might be more that comes up next year as well. So thank you all for your time, and thank you if you have provided feedback this year. Does anybody have any questions? No? Okay. Well, thank you all for your time.